This is Calico Bones, and this is our song Devil's Serenade on Tri-Cities Mixtape.
I slink my way into the bar. My only company is me and my guitar. I'm on my third glass of blood red wine. Illusions captivate me through bedroom eyes and the crimson lights. I come from the night to sing my haunted lullaby. I sold my soul to the devil, and all he had such beautiful eyes. I dug my way up through the rubble, and the pits of hell, they crumble. I know it's bad, but I still revel. Those devil's eyes, they only told lies. I dug my way out with my struggles and my serenade when I arrived. I'm on my fifth glass of Cabernet. The crowd surrounding me just fades away, but the demons stay. I keep them at bay. They crumble. I know it's bad, but I still revel. Those devil's eyes, they only told lies. I dug my way out with my struggles and my serenade when I arrived. Soul to the devil, and all he had such beautiful eyes.
Welcome to the Tri-Cities Mixtape. We are recording live at the Richland Public Library. This is Miguel Ortiz, and today I have Calico Bones. Woo!
Thank you for
Thanks
having us.
From left to right, tell me your name and your role in the band.
My name is Madison Lindsay, and I do harmonies, and I play mandolin, bass, and guitar.
Nice.
My name is Mackenzie Lindsay, and I am mostly lead vocalist, and I play acoustic guitar, harmonica, and kazoo.
Because really?
And a little, yep.
Did I miss the kazoo? I saw you guys perform once.
If you listen to our recordings, there's some kazoo, and it was atrocious to record, but we did it.
Okay, are kazoos, this is going to be a random kazoo question. Are kazoos like harmonicas where like they have like different tones in them? It's just bzzz?
It's all vocal. If you, you've played a kazoo before, probably when you were like a kid or something, but you're just like humming into it, and sometimes it's like at really awkward angles because I'm playing guitar at the same time, and so I have to like contort my neck to play it. We don't have an official kazoo holder.
It's held with a hair tie right now on our mic stand, so we kind of make it work.
Yep.
So obviously you guys have known each other forever.
Yes.
How did y'all get started in music, and where are you guys from?
So we're originally from Wallowa, Oregon, and music has always been a huge pillar in our family on both sides. Okay. Do you want to talk a little bit about the different it was like polar opposites on both sides of the family?
Yeah, so on our mom's side, it was more like moonshiners from Kentucky, a lot of bluegrassy sounds, and on our dad's side, we were actually classically trained in opera. So we had vocal lessons throughout our childhood and did, competitions and went, district and all of that sort of thing. So it's very different, but we definitely blend the two genres quite a bit.
As far as instruments, what was your guys' first instrument, and how did you guys get started?
We had 12 years of piano lessons. Our grandma made sure that as soon as we were like 6 years old, we were taking piano lessons, and she was also like the church choir director. So we would be on stage at like really young ages and in the church, and it was so nerve wracking. But and the ear training there was just like incredible. I feel like everyone in the church had a fairly decent voice.
It was a very
parts, right?
It was a very small church as well. There was like maybe 20 people.
So you had to sing pretty well if you were gonna like be part of like the choir and stuff. But our grandma was definitely a force. Even when we didn't really want to be on stage or like got nervous and stuff, she would just be like, "You're getting on stage." Yeah.
I know nowadays there is kind of the argument of like the stage parents being too hard or pushing the kids, and some kids will be like, "Oh, I'm glad they did that," and some kids are like, "No, I wish I could have just been able to have fun in music and not make it feel like it was like indentured servitude or something I had to do."
We actually were kind of pushed to do college music, go into music in college, and we both did not do that.
Yeah.
So in that way, we were kind of controlled a little bit, in our childhood, but we are thankful for the experience and.
Yeah, I mean, just like when your brain's developing and stuff, and you have an adult saying, or multiple adults saying, like, you need to do this, like this is where you're thriving. It was actually kind of nice to have that guidance, and also hard sometimes because our grandma was like really hard on us, and when she like hardly ever said like, "Oh, good job," but she meant it, and you knew it when she was like actually proud. Like she wasn't. She was just like very forward, and she was like that with all her students. It was like do it again. No, do it again. Sing in front of the mirror.
Look at yourself
while you're singing.
Well, I'm not a singer at all. How does looking at yourself sing, how does that benefit the process?
Mouth shapes, the way your tongue is shaped is like really important as well. For
making sure your shoulders aren't rising when you're
breathing. Like,
a breath in.
The shoulders can go up sometimes when you're nervous or tense, and you got to be breathing from like your abdomen.
Okay, wow.
So, core strength.
It was a lot, and people knew our grandmother to be a force to be reckoned with, and
but she was the best. Yeah, I feel like in the county,
in the county, and like I would say in the state as well.
And she did teach in Portland and Mount Hood for a while too.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Right on.
Something.
So we are thankful now.
So when did, I guess, how long has Calico Bones been a thing, and what inspired y'all to be a duo or be a musical entity?
I think we're going on 9 years now.
So you want to talk about? You want me to talk about the mistress
Yes.
first?
I'm not a part of that.
When I moved to Walla Walla, I met this woman named Sammy, and we became the mistress. She's also a vocalist, and at first I was like, oh, I'm the vocalist, like you know, because I played solo a lot. But it was actually really cool working with her, and we did kind of like punk music, and it wasn't always the best, but we had fun.
Doesn't have to be if it's punk.
Yeah, and early 20s. So, and I was struggling with like my alcohol addiction stuff. But we had a good time. And then I was like, Madison, you should move here and be in the band and play bass. And
Played maybe one show together.
Yeah, and then
as the mistress.
Do you usually let her bully you into things like this? Big sister vibes.
You know, I chose. Yeah, most of the time actually.
I'm an Aries. It's not my fault.
But, you know, I chose not to go to college after traveling. After high school, I was traveling for about a year and decided to, you know, didn't have really any plans. So why not do music and do what I know? And
So there was really no hesitation? Like,
No,
it sounds
yeah,
like a great idea?
Yeah, fun.
And then like a month later, the band split up. But it was just Sammy. She was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, it's just too much pressure. And her life was going on a different path. And I just knew like, this is my path. Like, music is always going to be my path. And then we decided to do our own thing. It made sense. And we went a totally different direction. Like, we tried to do a few of the like punk songs and stuff. It just was not resonating anymore. No. And so we were like, okay, let's go back to our roots. And the music just started kind of flowing. And it's almost like a channeling of ancestors or something, and other things.
So, what's the origin of the name? Unless y'all want to be mysterious, that's
Not too mysterious.
Well, it's not that mysterious. We had a calico cat, and her name was Jingles. Her name changed with the seasons when we were younger, but Jingles stuck during around Christmas time. And we had to put her down one year, and it was really hard. So it's kind of a tribute to her a little bit. So. And we liked how it sounded too.
She's buried
Kinda
in the
cool.
backyard.
Yeah.
So it kind of sounds a little witchy, and people always ask, "What is
Like,
your
what
band
is that?"
about?"
Yeah.
I'm down. I love some witch folk.
We're here. Hello.
Were the roles you took in the band, were they just pretty natural? You guys just played to your strengths?
For sure.
You weren't fighting to be like, no, I want to play electric guitar, or...
I actually do play a little electric.
I just bought an electric guitar, which was really irresponsible because I'm going through some crazy stuff. But
one of those
whatever.
crazy things you realize you're an adult and I can spend my money on things
Yeah.
and nobody can stop me.
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, Mackenzie's definitely the bossy diva, and I'm the one that kind of hangs around, and it's pretty chill, I would say.
Sometimes you're not.
Well, yesterday was a hard day, okay?
A full moon was really something.
Oh, right.
2, 3, 4.
This is Calico Bones, and this is Ragdoll on Tri-Cities Mixtape.
There is a place where the men go knock 3 times. You better know the secret word. The men, they don't know how to hold their alcohol and be respectful while I play the piano. I'm here to entertain you. I am just a spectacle of good. But I have needs too. My heart is thumping, and I think that maybe you'll meet me in the back room. Put your hands out on me. Give me a puff of your cigarette. Grab your bottle of whiskey. And then you throw me around like a rag doll. I knew you were trouble when you were driving. You come to collect your pound of flesh. Darling, let's go do something that you regret. Meet me in the back room. Put your hands all over me. Give me a puff of your cigarette. Grab your bottle of whiskey. And then you threw me around like a red dog. I knew you were trouble when you walked right in. Come to collect your pound of flesh. Darling, this goes to be a reckoning. I just wanted to have some fun. Now I've got my hand on the trigger of my gun. If it's me or you, who do you think I choose? And you threw me around like a red dog. I knew you were trouble when you walked right in. Come to collect your pound of flesh. Darling, this goes to be a reckoning. A reckoning.
This is Calico Bones, and this is My Eyes Are Up Here on Tri-Cities Mixtape.
When we go out to play our late night show, some people seem to think that anything goes. Have a drink or two or 5 or 10. I hope you go home soon, but God knows when. The way you look at me, it's so suspicious, but I can't seem to help if I look so damn delicious. Baby, can't you see I'm not into this? Turn around and mind your own damn business. And I see you from across the room. You can look but you can't touch. Don't you ever assume. Can't you see it in my face? It's clear. My eyes are up here. The way you walked into the bar just like you owned the place while I was strumming my guitar and she was slapping bass. No thank you, I don't wanna drink. I've had plenty, probably enough to sustain all the fish in the sea. The way you look at me, it's so suspicious, but I can't seem to help if I look so damn delicious. Baby, can't you see I'm not into this? Turn around and mind your own damn business. And I see you from across the room. You can look but you can't touch. Don't you ever assume, can't you see it in my face? It's clear. My eyes are up here. How do I condone a presumptuous man? I'm going home alone. Just keep it in your pants. The way you look at me, it's so suspicious, but I can't seem to help if I look so damn delicious. Baby, can't you see I'm not into this? Turn around and mind your own damn business. And I see you from across the room. You can look but you can't touch. Don't you ever assume, can't you see it in my face? It's clear. My eyes are up here. And I see you from across the room. You can look but you can't touch. Don't you ever assume, can't you see it in my face? It's clear. My eyes are up here. And I see you from across the room. You can look but you can't touch. Don't you ever assume, can't you see it in my face? It's clear. My eyes are up here.
Or I guess, what can you tell us of the evolution of your guys' stage presence and stage performance? I mean, I would hope you guys have gotten better in the last 9 years.
We've been told that we've
Yes.
And I did see you guys a few weeks ago, and it was beautiful. I fell in love with you guys when you guys played that Modest Mouse song.
Oh.
That was my first. I told you guys my first concert in 2003 was Modest Mouse, and
Oh, yeah.
been a big fan since. And also you guys played like an obscure, like late in the album, like it's like a 7-minute song on the record or whatever. And like
Yeah.
you guys played that one, and again, I will suck your dicks any chance I get. You guys are awesome. Loved you. I loved you before that, but especially that.
Oh my gosh.
we definitely love our what we grew up on, our music.
Yeah.
You know,
They're
punk-
calling that
punky.
indie sleaze now, and I don't
don't-
get
what?
that.
I don't know.
And I'm like, this is just like alt rock, turn of the
I
century
mean,
garage rock.
I truly have like no words for some of the like influences. Like I'm thinking like Interpol.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm like I discovered them a little bit later, but I'm like, this is indescribable for
Yeah.
my brain. Like
Yes.
there's this nostalgia and a like almost melancholy
Mm-hmm.
feeling that it evokes in me. But our yeah, I mean we are so lucky to be able to really tailor our set list for like kind of how we're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And if we are hating a song, like I never want to play Wagon Wheel ever again.
No, yeah, I don't
Like
either. For certain crowds, they do love it though, and
Yeah.
that's the hard part. It's like, do we
Yeah.
please the crowd or do we kind of listen to
Yeah.
ourselves?
So
I'm
maybe
like,
we
okay,
just
yeah,
it's like healthy medium somewhere. But yeah, I never get tired of that song.
Oh, no, yeah, I love it.
But I feel super influenced like lately by I mean there's just any sort of folk music that it doesn't all sound the same, like it's a little bit strange and just really brings up all the feelings. I'm like I want to be that for other people.
and understanding what people are saying too, instead of just like the whispering and the
Like
all of
like there's like some folk music where people are like just women specifically are barely moving their mouths and it's very like almost a little bit bland and it's like folk indie where they're like not really saying their R's and it kind of all sounds the same. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't even want to try to do an example.
No, it's fine. I
think
prefer you didn't.
I'm like it almost feels a little bit like a press, like I don't know. It's like
and some people love it, and that's to each their own. I feel like.
yeah, it's almost more of a look than it is a sound.
Right.
So we're not about that.
No, I love it.
We love and just like talking about life experiences and trying to be relatable. And we'll play to one person or we'll play to 500 people. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't matter. We're just there for the experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had several gigs that are just a glorified band practice because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
nobody
for
there.
sure.
Or we're just
Yeah.
playing for everybody's partner in the band.
Yeah, exactly. And then you feel like a little weird, but you're like, whatever,
Like,
it's
I
fine.
hope, yeah.
There's a nice freedom to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have been performing as Calico Bones for 9 years now. You guys have any fun or crazy gig stories, tour stories that you can legally share with us?
I would say to start, we have a song called "My Eyes Are Up Here," and that
song's about titties, right?
Yes. Yeah, and like
I cracked the code.
You know, like good job. It's also about just like some of the disrespect we've experienced as female musicians. I think musicians experience it anyways, but being like a woman is definitely something else.
Yes. We've had somebody when we were playing outside with a loudspeaker, like trying to talk over us while we were playing.
Like a very threatening man.
And I was in my flower dress and I was just like went over there to talk to him. It was probably a funny sight, but he was drinking in his car and just I don't know, just being a jerk. And we had to ask somebody else to ask him to leave. So he did eventually. But
I'm not allowed to. I mean, I'm more allowed now, but like I'm really an angry person sometimes and have a lot of rage. And like if I'm asking someone to leave, it's not gonna be as calm as Madison.
Yeah.
But so that was crappy. Am I allowed?
Yes.
Am I allowed to
Yes.
say sort of inappropriate things?
Yes,
On
whatever
this
you want.
podcast?
Yes.
Another story. One time, this was when I was
You
just
already
performing. And there was some drunk little man who was probably on something, and he was outside of the fence. He actually wasn't allowed in Marcy's, but he's on the outside of the fence, and he's
same place, by the way, from the last story.
Why is it always Marcy's? He's like talking to me while I'm playing on the stage, and the fence is right here, and he's kind of behind me or off to the side, and he was wanting to rap with me, and I'm like, no, thank you, go away. And then he said, in front of the whole crowd, like everyone's hearing our interaction, he goes, well, I could spit some rhymes that would make you cream your panties. And I just looked at him, and I looked at the crowd, and I said, this is my favorite moment on stage ever. I said, well, that would be rather difficult because I'm not wearing any panties.
Oh, love that.
Yes. And I embarrassed him. Take that.
And you're like, that's the moment I became a lesbian. How dare you?
Yes, exactly.
How dare a man talk to me like that?
No, it took a little bit longer and more bad experiences, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Oh, there was one recently. I don't think he's gonna sue me or anything for this, but
You don't have to say
there was a
names.
man who was up dancing on me actually as I was playing my bass guitar. So he's literally behind me and our tree of instruments as well. So we have instruments in between. Anyways, not a good situation. I was going to pretend to hit him with the head of my bass guitar, but I didn't. I actually did hit him on accident. Like, I was going to fake it, like, get off the stage.
Yeah.
And I definitely hit him in the face.
It was
So,
self-defense.
it was self-defense. It was.
You were feeling uncomfortable.
I was threatened.
And he was touching you, and it was self-defense.
And he did laugh about it,
But
too.
they were also throwing...
Oh, they were throwing. There was whipped cream on our equipment that night too. For some reason, there was pie being thrown,
Yeah.
not at us, but just like there was. I don't know. It was a weird night,
And
but
nobody was really doing
Was it Three
anything
Stooges
about
night?
it. Pretty
Throwing
much.
pies?
it was somebody's birthday.
And
That may have been the birthday boy actually.
Yeah, I think
hit
it
in the
was.
face.
Oh,
But yeah, we've
wild
had
times.
a lot.
We don't do a lot of late night shows anymore. Like, I'm just like, I can't deal with this.
Okay. What's been the evolution of your guys' writing and creative process?
Madison, I would say, takes a little bit longer and more time with her writing process. It takes years.
Yeah,
And I'm not in a shameful way or anything, but it just
No.
takes years for her
it
to,
takes a while.
like,
And sometimes she has to give me a line, and I finish the whole song off of one line
Oh, right.
that she's written.
yeah.
And
Now, are we talking like lyrically or musically?
Yeah.
Okay, lyrically.
We do our lyrics first or we kind of do it at the same time, I would say,
Yeah.
like the melody and
What would you say? I mean, I know, but just for everybody else, like your writing style, like what kind of songs do you write?
yeah, I do the slow, sad ballads. So.
Love it. I love me a sad girl song all
Oh
day.
yeah, that's me.
You're rolling your eyes. What's your style? What's your approach?
Mine is like very trauma based, but like a little more intense, I would say. Like, or just like real upbeat and chipper, but also about trauma.
Yeah.
But I again, just talking about channeling, like I feel like something else comes through me and is like spitting out words sometimes, and I'm writing it down. Like there'll be a melody that just comes to me really randomly, and sometimes I put the words to the melody, and sometimes they literally just come at the same time while I'm just playing guitar. From a young age, been able to see things a lot of other people can't see, like have lots of experiences with like ghosts and other things and things I can't explain. And I write, I feel like sometimes those beings are coming through me.
Well, I've in my creative endeavors or whatever, I'll have written a song in 5 minutes, but then I'll feel guilty about it because it was too easy, or like I said, it felt like I was channeled to where like I must have stolen this. This can't. You know, I'll double check that, you know, these lyrics weren't already taken. Or, you know.
Do you want to hear about like one of our most recent
Yes.
endeavors, I guess? So we are receiving some grant money from the Wallowa History Center, which is where we grew up, is Wallowa, Oregon, up in the mountains. Okay. Before we received this grant money, this last winter, I felt like I needed to write about this historical event that happened in the area. And it was where 34 Chinese men were murdered by outlaws from Wallowa. And this was during the gold rush. And they apparently, like, it wasn't found out whether they like actually took the gold, but most likely they took all their gold, but they threw them in the river and they floated down Snake River.
All the way to Lewis. They started showing up in Lewiston, Idaho.
Like, so all these bodies, and some of the men, like, you know, they're like, yeah, we did this. No one got in trouble. And some of them were even on like the county commission, like the like involved politically and stuff, and their names are on like plaques still and stuff. Yeah. So I started writing this song. I felt like I was channeling these men, and I have a mentor that does a little bit of like energy work on me, and I didn't tell her about any of this, and she was like, I don't know why, but like I'm seeing like rice paddies, and I'm seeing like China and da da da. I'm like, oh, I'm writing a song like these spirits are like here, coming through. So we got some grant money to, and it's going towards recording that. Really soon. So I just like bringing light to things that have happened in the past too that need to be talked about. Oh, yeah, for sure.
History is not always what it seems.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to jump into some fun questions, but before that, where can people follow you guys online or stream your music or buy your music?
So we are on Facebook, Instagram. We have a Bandzoogle account.
You guys are on TikTok too, or
TikTok? So, we do. So I don't know. You know more about it. Okay, have Mackenzie do it because there are so many things and I don't know.
Okay, so we are on most platforms. You can find us, even like some more obscure ones. I know people aren't using Spotify as much.
Right.
And
they deplatformed our show a while ago, and like without warning, and instead of like trying to fight it or whatever, that's also when they were running nice ads and a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, you know what? I don't need it.
That's fine. Meant to be.
Yeah.
So we're on most platforms. We have been most active, I would say, on Instagram lately. We're posting more like music videos and stuff.
I need to get back on my TikTok.
We're on YouTube too, and TikTok, and you can find our music like Instagram when you're like wanting to have like a sound background. Yeah.
And we also have a website that links all of our socials and where you can find our music as well.
You guys, the YouTube page too, I'm assuming? Yeah. Because I do love the visuals. You guys doing like, I was gonna call it vaudeville, but the old style dresses and you know I love it. I
mean we're just all across the board with that stuff too. It's like whatever the event is, we'll dress up. We just did the Ren Fair in Walla Walla. It was pretty fun.
Oh yeah. Or Milton Freewater at Dragon's Gate. It's a really fun event. Check it out next year. There also is a Viking festival coming up in October. Oh, and we really love doing that festival as well. They have an authenticity officer and everything. So everything is very authentic. All the tents that they have. Does he
call out all the white girls with dreadlocks?
Yes.
Stop trying to use the Vikings for that.
Trust me, baby, you're not my type. I like a man who is respectful but also loves really thick thighs. And it's okay if you like what you like, but my body is a temple and you're not allowed inside. I'm here to be worshipped and adored. If you're not here for it, get the fuck out the door. Who do you think you are? I'm not really sure. Unapologetically, I deserve more. And I'm a little bit juicy. Don't worry, baby, you'll get over it quick. I'm a little bit juicy. And my body's not the problem, you're just a dick. Thought that you had a chance, telling me all these lies about romance. But you do anything to get in my pants. You're a sea of red flags and I really can't. This isn't my first rodeo. If I'm being honest, I think that you should go. Unfortunately, I've been here before. And you are incredibly insecure. And I'm a little bit juicy. Don't worry, baby, you'll get over it quick. I'm a little bit juicy. And my body's not the problem, you're just a dick. More sense. Yes, I am questioning your intelligence. You should get down on your knees and repent for wasting my time and all of my patience. I am a human with a lot of soul and a personality that you cannot control. I'd interrupt you, but you're on a roll, digging your own grave, suffocating for sure. And I'm a little bit juicy. Don't worry, baby, you'll get over it quick. I'm a little bit juicy. And my body's not the problem, you're just a dick.
Anybody seen my kitty? Anybody seen my cat? He's got a crook in the end of his tail that shows that he's been fighting down in Flanagan's Alley, up in Conway Flat. Has anybody seen my cat? That's where my money goes to buy my baby clothes. I buy her lots of things to keep her in style. Well, 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 she's worth her weight in gold, my pretty baby. Say, boys, that's where my money goes. I want a little bungalow where the red, red roses grow. A tidy little home so cozy, just room enough for me and Rosie. Away from all the ice and snow, where the red, red roses grow. We will live on love and kisses, Cupid, he will wash the dishes in a bungalow where the red, red roses grow.
All right, so yeah, let's jump into some fun questions. First off, I love a good duo. If you guys could choose your opponents in the duo tag team match of the world, would you fight the White Stripes, Tegan and Sarah, or Hall & Oates?
Oh, fighting. I mean,
Tegan and Sarah.
they're kind of iconic.
But I mean, they're Canadian lesbians. You guys can take them.
Yeah. I think we're bigger than they are, so.
Are we talking physical fights or vocally fighting?
It's a wrestling match. It's a fake wrestling match.
Oh,
Tag team wrestling
I
match.
thought we were
My.
talking about like vocally wise, like
Oh, no,
fighting
no, no.
like
You guys
a competition or something.
Oh, I'd wrestle them for sure.
Just for fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
Thank you for that. So now we're going to book your guys' dream gig. You guys can pick the venue. It could be anywhere. Red Rocks, The Gorge, Madison Square Garden. If you want to keep it local or whatever. You guys are going to be the opening act. The middle and the closer could be any band of all time. If you want Elvis, the Beatles. They don't have to be dead, but
Yeah.
just of all time.
The ballroom.
So if you guys are going to argue on microphone.
Okay.
I mean, I've always
wanted to play at the Crystal Ballroom in
too.
Portland. Just the floor is really cool. I don't know, it's bouncy, and
I mean, I do
always
love
enjoy.
Red Rocks.
Yeah,
too,
it'll
but
be fun. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only
so
one that comes to mind
we just
right
saw
now.
Florence and the Machine.
Oh, yeah.
And I would love to open for her someday.
And maybe Aurora too.
And yeah, Aurora.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's middling, who's closing?
Aurora's middling, Florence is closing. She's
And is
like,
that the Crystal Ballroom?
yes.
Are we in consensus?
Yeah, I think that's.
I do love. I love the Crystal Ballroom. I know there are bigger stages and stuff, but we just love Portland so much, you know. But yeah, Florence was a force, and she deserves to be up there
It was amazing.
doing the main thing.
Just the dancer, everything was.
I've never seen
spectacular.
someone raise their arms like that, and everyone's just like screaming and crying, and
Yeah.
like it's like she was the god of the whole universe.
Yeah. But shout out to Florence and the Machine, and thank you for the dream gig. Could you guys share any, for lack of a better phrase, guilty pleasure songs that each other might be surprised, or your partners, or say you're bumping something really loud in the car and you pull up next to a car full of girls? What song is going to make you want to roll up your windows and turn it down so they don't see you enjoying it?
Oh, do you have
I'm
one?
trying to think.
Let me look through my little playlist.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, I have my workout playlist, which is.
Oh yeah, there are a lot
Really?
of guilty pleasure ones. on that one, I feel like I've heard it multiple times.
But like, I feel cool still when I'm
Right.
listening to most things.
But no, I a long time ago, I let go of all the pretense about that because I
Yeah,
can't
like-
I can't argue with my ears. You know,
Yeah.
my ears are like, hey, we like this, but the world says it's gay and it's weird. I'm like, I can't argue with my ears, bro.
Seriously.
Recently, I watched a movie, and The Sign of the Times came up, and I've been kind of listening to that.
Project Hail Mary?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is I've been listening to all the different versions and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I don't know. It's a good one still,
Yeah.
but it's kind of one that I wouldn't normally, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do, but.
I mean, I have some like really kind of cheesy songs.
What do you got?
I have a mix of like Boom Clap
Oh.
by Charlie XC.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
But it's like a kind of a techno-y. And this is my workout stuff. Like I'm like, you know, totally shameless. I mean, it's all across the board really. It Girl by Aliyah. These are like my TikTok songs that I
Okay.
found that I'm like, I kind of feel like I could work out to this because it makes me feel sassy, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Any song that makes me feel like a bad bitch, it's going in the fucking playlist.
So I've been obsessed with Diamonds and Rust. Do you know that song? It's like
Probably.
a Joan Baez
Maybe.
song. And it's older and it's like a very dramatic and like kind of like this lost love, and I kind of feel a little embarrassed that I'm so into that.
Yeah.
Like, ugh, all the feelings.
Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you for sharing those, and I hope you didn't embarrass yourself too much.
I have no shame.
Okay. What's next for Calico Bones?
Another busy summer, that's for sure. last 2 years ago, we went to California for a wedding, and we did a little tour down that way. Last year, we went to Texas for another wedding. We drove all the way to Texas from Walla Walla. And this year, our furthest gig, I feel like, as far as distance goes, is Seattle.
I mean, we did almost go to Canada.
Oh yeah, no, that was true. Yeah,
or that's for the
Okanagan Valley or whatever.
But we're really focusing on the Pacific Northwest for a little tour in August. We have a wedding over there, and we just want to do more exploring.
We would love to do a little bit more in Portland. I know, we don't really have many gigs, or we haven't had many gigs in Portland area. But yeah, we would like to kind of expand that way more.
Yeah, I would say as a whole though, like we've got some music videos that are going to be coming up, and we just started recording again. So that's always a process. We have a really amazing person named Jay Mulk, and he is incredible, and he's been pairing with Calliope, the studio, Annalise Page in Walla Walla. So it's fun to see them collaborate because she's like a boudoir photo person. Like that's where she really shines.
She knows all the angles, the right angles.
She's like making you feel like really sexy, and she's like kind of positioning you. And then Jay is just like so professional. He's just a wonderful human being. Yeah. We just shot a music video, part of it for Juicy, and which is one of our songs about body positivity and dating online, and it's just like, but it's fun to write songs like that.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, we were just covered in cake.
Oh,
completely.
And champagne.
Alcohol-free champagne for me. But.
Right.
So it's been fun to bring some creative visions to life.
Yeah. Actually, if you don't mind getting into a bit of your sobriety.
Yeah.
I'm 42. I stopped drinking like in my early 20s because I got bored of it. I had a cousin who was like in a Mexican brass band, and when I was 17, he was telling every club they played that I was their sound guy. And I was getting into clubs and drinking at 17. And by the time I was 21, 22, I was over it, and it didn't turn me on the way other substances or other things do.
Yeah.
So I've been mostly sober for the last 20 years or so, and navigating, music scenes where they try to give you drink tickets for every show. I always gave my drink tickets to the singer because I want the singer to be loose.
Yeah.
But also, I always have to be the designated driver, which at first I was like, oh, yeah, I'll help you guys out. And then it felt like I was an indentured servant. Like, everybody's going to get trashy and be annoying in my car, and I got to drive all these drunk bitches home.
Puke in your car.
Oh, my God, yeah. All that stuff. I could, I was in a band where we had a cellist, and she got so drunk, I couldn't drag her out of my car at the end of the night. It was.
Did you sleep in there with your cello?
Right. Eventually something got her up, but yeah, I had to, it was. But yeah, so I mean, I guess what has your experience been, and does it still like when people try to, or like say you just played a great gig and somebody's like, hey, that was awesome. Here's a drink. Here's a pint of beer, or here's whatever.
It's kind of complicated. Like, so I got sober before the pandemic, like before.
Yeah.
And it was really, I mean, I had a serious drinking problem. I worked at a winery before that, and it was free alcohol all the time. And I was drinking at work in the morning, drinking rosé every morning.
At least you're being classy about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, fancy. My liver, I was having some liver issues. I had some other medical stuff going on, so I had to make that decision. And then the pandemic hit, and it was really, really hard. Still in a relationship with my ex-husband, and that was not going well. And I just stuck to it. I have like a solid group of friends in Walla Walla that are also sober women mostly. And they really got me through. We were Zooming like once or twice a week and just being like, this is crazy. This is really fucking hard. What are you guys doing and I did a lot of I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but like breath work really saved me during that time. I just was like screaming into pillows. Alcohol was a huge coping mechanism for me. So after getting through all of the hard things I've been through in the past 5 6 years, including a nasty divorce, more health issues. Like it just, life just continues, and you just have to keep consciously showing up for yourself every day and making those decisions, because what's the other option? Start drinking again and potentially die. Like what? Like I do have options, but that is not going to be the right option for me. At shows, I feel like I'm solid.
And a lot of people do carry mocktails now and things
yeah.
that, which is really important instead of just sodas and what.
My friend runs Zero Proof Walla Walla, and it's been a staple for so Zero Proof Walla Walla. It's just a movement of like, hey, wineries, get some like adult beverages that are non-alcoholic, so we can feel included. And
the push for sober spaces, I've loved that. I know Albs was doing that when she had her lounge going, and because again, as somebody that doesn't turn me on, it doesn't excite me, and it always feels just like an annoying byproduct of having to, because you go where the music is, you go where the cool kids are, it's going to be alcohol.
Yeah. I feel like this younger generation's really not drinking much, and I know like the alcohol industries have been affected. So I'm curious to see what that looks like even in the next like 10 years. Like, are we gonna be showing up to bars and they have like really cool drinks that have like adaptogens in them, and like you can still relax, but you don't need to get drunk and feel like shit the next day.
I know this maybe isn't along the same lines, but I know like Willie Nelson has just come out with like a THC infused drinks that are like they'll give you a buzz and make you feel good, but you're not gonna have any of the alcohol stuff. But then again, I don't know if you're just trading one substance for another. Right. Like, oh, instead of alcohol, get stoned. But I guess for the people who are whatever, it's like call it California sober, where you smoke weed but don't do anything else.
Totally. That's fine.
But one of those, because I know for me, just to not that like I felt like I had to, but just to have a cup of something in my hand when everybody else had a beer was just enough to where people wouldn't question me.
Absolutely.
And it was a weird thing. I don't know if it's just like it makes people feel insecure about their drinking when you don't drink,
and you're seeing everything.
Yeah, they want to make you drink, or they want to understand. And it's so weird that like there aren't any other substances or any other things that you would do where people would like judge you or like try to
pressure you.
Yeah, or people like when they found out I didn't drink, they're like, oh no, I'm gonna get you to drink, bro. We gotta have a drink one day. I'm like, and for me, it wasn't like oh, I crashed my car into a tree and it ruined my life. I just like, oh, I don't like it and I don't care and I stopped doing it. It wasn't like it's, oh, don't even drink around me, bro. I can't handle it. But the fact that there are people who felt so insecure or whatever that they're like, why aren't you drinking?
It happens like probably once or twice a month to where I'm like, and I call them out. I'm like, you really don't want me to drink. Trust me. Like, I'm not a good person when I'm drunk. I've made terrible decisions that affected my health, and sometimes I'm an angry drunk. That's fun.
I tell people I'm already annoyingly uninhibited when I'm sober. You don't want me drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you just gotta call it out and be like, why are you so
why?
pressury? Like, that's weird. And it's usually older women at wineries that are really wasted.
Yeah.
I don't drink. Oh, well, that's too bad. And I'm like, no, it's not.
More for you, Sheila.
Yeah.
But okay, now thank you for that little divergent there. It matters, for people who are, because there is, again, luckily I do like that. Yeah, the younger generations aren't drinking as much or aren't as focused on the club bar life, and I love that. But also just, there's so many spaces where, again, you're made to feel weird for not poisoning yourself, and it can be really hard to navigate.
That's crazy.
But all right, next up, any shout outs that you guys would like to give? Organizations, other bands, any girls you're trying to holler at, whatever.
Oh my. I'm very single right now. It's going to be like that for a little while.
Single during Pride Month? Uh-oh.
I know. Actually, I planned it out that way.
How convenient.
I do want to give a shout out to Porch Cat. They just released a new album. Yes. Yeah. And it's incredible. Yeah. It had me feeling all the feels. It's really political. And I just I love just screaming it out in my car because it helps release a lot.
I have history with Porch Cat. We lived in Bellingham at the same time. Oh. And my girly alt pop band, like we teamed up with them a lot to where like they're like whenever they had a gig and they needed a middler or an opener, we were there. And same for them. We were like tour buddies for the longest time.
I love them so much. I also wanted to give a shout out to my own festival that that I am a co-founder of, Freya Fair. It's happening June 27th. Gates open at 1. It's all women on stage, and we're just gonna rock out together and just hang. And there's fire dancers and aerial performers. You don't often see a stage with all women, and it's gonna be really, really powerful.
And this is at Dragon's Gate Brewing in Milton Freewater.
Yep. I also want to talk about Calliope in Walla Walla. My friend Annalise has a studio where you can rent and record videos and do photo shoots.
Space to rent.
It's a space. She's there for like creative direction too. She's a fantastic photographer. If you need, and you can bring your own equipment. Like other photographers come and bring their own equipment and do photo shoots there. It's really cool.
We need more open creative spaces.
Absolutely. She has backdrops, and she has like the lighting and stuff, and you can rent it out. And that's what we did for our latest music video.
Also, I do love, again, maybe I'm a dorky old dude here, but the art form of the music video, I feel, has been devalued so much because everybody just picks up their phone and they're like, the story, the medium for storytelling and expression that I feel is being ignored or not tapped into the way it should, especially because we're such a visual, interactive people nowadays, that I don't understand why people don't put the care into their visuals to make actual videos.
Totally. I mean, it's all about the clips of the video, right? Like
the 3-second clips that will get people's attention. That
it's wild.
Whatever the number is.
I mean, I always am like it's like a big fantasy of like having a music video. Like some of the songs that have been my favorite songs have killer music videos too, and it's just like remembering those shots and the story behind the music video. That's really special. So I hope that comes back eventually. I'm sure it will.
I think things go in cycles, and you do hope.
Totally. But it's wild with social media and AI music and all that craziness. Like I'm hoping like just performing live will just come back with a.
Actually, let's jump on another quick tangent there. Tell me why AI could never do what Calico Bones does.
It's the humanness. Like we perform live all the time. What are you gonna do? Get a robot of us?
Right.
Like, good luck with that. Even like the lyrics, and it comes from somewhere else. It's not. I'm just so sad that like I'm seeing musicians that people are literally taking their voices and putting them in, like uploading them into AI, and then creating music with these similar voices. The connection and like the humanness of being at a show and feeling all the feelings together and screaming and crying together or whatever it is. Like
AI will never hit you in the face with their bass.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
And just playing live so much, you can't be perfect every time either. And we have to remind ourselves that we're not machines.
Right.
And it's okay to make mistakes sometimes. And honestly, people do love when you make mistakes on stage because they're like,
they
cool.
get to be a part of a moment.
This is fine. Like either sometimes we cry on, sometimes just we say awkward things, and it's just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm so like you will never find us typing in make lyrics out of this concept or whatever, and it's just not right for us. It's just not. I know it's been like AI is used for all sorts of things, but never ever ever will we use it to create our music.
For sure. All right, so what advice would you give to any young sisters who want to start a band together, or to your teenage selves? You can't be too specific, like don't marry that one guy, or play the numbers here, bet on the Super Bowl. It has to be general.
I just had this conversation last night with a friend, and just keep going was really the message. Like whether you're playing 150 shows a year or something in your life happens that changes things, like I'm gonna be making music regardless. So just keep going, keep evolving. Don't take the shitty advice from people who are
tell you you're not good enough.
Or like you don't have the certain look or whatever the obstacle is. Like you can do whatever the fuck you want.
And if we're doing it. Like it's not like, it's not just like this off, dream that we have. We're doing it. We're in it right now.
Yeah.
So.
And making it, like I know people often say like, I hope you make it. I'm like, what do you,
Yeah.
like, we're paying our bills this way, and it is hard sometimes, but it's so worth it.
Do you have any advice for other blue collar musicians or people who are trying to live off their music or their art?
Just keep going. I don't know. Just
Like-
keep trying to book shows, advocating for yourself.
Don't worry about the people who say no because those shows weren't meant for you.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, we just like I've been actually trying to learn maybe not to don't book too many shows.
Yeah, right.
too.
Yeah.
So, like, don't get burnt out because it can be really easy to get burnt out when you're doing music full time.
And traveling a lot is goes hand in hand with that as well.
Totally. Yeah, it's all of like just every single day, just be in the moment and keep building on whatever it is that lights that fire within you, because we need that right now more than ever.
With the cost of living going up and everything, it's just, I don't know, it's difficult.
This has been great. I want to thank you guys so much for sharing your songs and your stories. Again,
I'm Madison Lindsay.
And I'm Mackenzie Lindsay.
And we're Calico Bones.
woo! And yeah, we want to thank you again, and thank y'all for listening. This is Miguel Ortiz, Tri-Cities Mixtape. Good night.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A shot across the bows, entrancing me, drop your anchors down, maiden of us, back down the hatches, or drown. The sea, she calls to me, she leads me to the bank. Lost inside her murky eyes, while she sings, I sing. A captivating song she sings to me into shipwreck. She is leading between the devil and the deep, you see. The sea, she calls to me, she leads me to the bank. Lost inside her murky eyes, while she sings, I sing. The sea, she calls to me, she leads me to the plank. Lost inside her murky eyes, and while she sings, I sing. when you've had too much to drink, you're gonna put on your red dress. You're gonna look like a hot mess, although you feel like a starlet. Now when you've had too much to smoke, you're gonna tell lots of bad jokes. You're gonna feel like a slow poke, although it was a nice time. Now when you've had too much to smoke, you're gonna stare at the ceiling.